I'll demold these when I get ready to demold the blooms. Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring. Today, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try my first bloom. I've got my Tea Expert resin mixed up and it's already nice and warm. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in here. And I've got some put aside for the white. Let's see, a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Put that aside. Now I've got my Tea Expert epoxy pigment paste. I'm just going to drop a couple of them, couple drops in here. I was told it needs to be milky white. So let's see. I think it's a little dark. Okay, so we'll just add more to it. No major. I'd rather have too much than not enough. What do you think? You think that's milky white? And I think that's I put a little too much in there. Okay, not a problem. Pivot. There we go. I just got plenty extra because I wanted to make sure I did this right. Okay. That's better. That's more milky white. Okay. You know, like a skim milk type. Okay, let's go ahead and spray this so that it doesn't have any bubbles, hopefully. And I'm going to go around the edges. Got some glitter floating in the air, so it might be a little bit of glitter in there. That's okay. Okay, let's do sapphire blue in one. Let's shake this up a little bit more. Ah. Hopefully that won't work against me. It's got a hole in it sideways. Okay, let's let that sit there and do its thing. And I'm going to use the ruby red in this other one. Yeah, this is ruby red. Okay, let's let it do its thing by opening up. These are just alcohol ink ones off Temu. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a stick and I'm going to go around. I'll try to make well, that's not working for me. Okay. I use this. We'll try a different way on this one here. I'm going to try pouring it slowly. Getting a nice little stream going. Well, I say getting a stream going, but let's pull this out of there. Pull the white. I should have wiped it off. Dang it. That right out of there. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw my petals. And I'm just drawing the top. And I'm just using the top area. There you go. See how this one works. I'm just going through the top a little bit. It looks like it's blooming a little bit. All right. Now we're going to leave that there and pray that it works out. I'll find something else for all this other stuff that I've done. But yeah, bubbles are coming up. Okay. Look at them bloom. See right here how it's blooming a little bit? We'll see which one works better. I just wanted to come back real quick because I remembered that I told you that I would try these molds again with epoxy resin. I just want to throw them in this little bit here where I can try them. It doesn't mean that they're going to work. It doesn't mean it's not going to work. But we're going to check it out. We're going to try it out. And I have all this white, this extra white. I'm going to mix it together. I'm just going to throw it in this cup over here. I made quite a bit extra, didn't mean to. But I'd rather have too much than too little when it comes to trying my first bloom. I want to get a nice color. I don't want to leave it just white. But then again, if I leave it just white, I can put something on the other side when I demold them. I'll do that. We're just going to pour these on here and leave them white. I'll demold these when I get ready to demold the blooms. Well, welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and demold these little things I had going. They look pretty good. This one did not bend like the others did when I put it in the UV. This is just the little extras that I did that I had extra. They turned out pretty good. I think they work better with UV resin. I mean, with the epoxy resin. That one was a little dirty. That's okay. I still think it looks good. I'm going to use this side of this one. Yeah, on this side. Let's see how this one worked out. Okay. I've got these UV DTF stickers that I had from leftovers from one that I cut up. We're just going to put it on here. And I'm going to cut around the edges so to make it round best as I can. That's better. Okay. Now, push it down real hard and then peel it up. UV DTF stickers are easy to do. That looks a little better than it did before, than the last time I did this one. Poke that hole. There we go. With UV DTF stickers, you do not have to put a top coat of any sort on it. So we will see how that works. We round this off. These are just some trees that were in the background of one of them. Let's see. There we go. I do believe I'm going to go ahead and do a top coat on it here in a little bit, but not right now. This one's nice and thick. Okay. With this one, it's easy to pop off. You just bend it. See how it broke? That's because this is the part of it that's darker. I mean, thicker. I'll get the edges cleaned up here in a little bit. I'm just showing you how to do these UV DTF stickers. Like I said, you peel the top off, place it where you want it. Make sure when you place it where you want it, you put it on where you want it the first time, because if you don't, these do not peel off to put back on. Once they're down, they're down. Okay. You can scratch it off once you've got it down. If you don't like the look of it, you can always scratch it off. But I will get this one fixed up. I'll get these fixed up. But meanwhile, let's push those aside. And I'm debating on whether putting a back coat on these or not, but I'm dying to find out what they look like. So if I want to later on, I will put on a back coat, but right now I just want to see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and undemold this just to find out. Looks like it bloomed. Ooh, that didn't turn out too bad. I've got the idea. Let's try this one. Oh, now that one's lovely. Look at that. That is beautiful. Let me find something to put behind it so you can see the colors and stuff. I have a piece of green construction paper. Oh, look at that. That turned out lovely. Sorry, I just realized you have a light shining right at it. Let me fix them. There we go. That looks a lot better. That green construction paper really makes it pop. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put top coats on these. And I will take some wonderful pictures of these blooms. But thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you so much. And if you enjoyed this pour as much as I did, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Until next time, keep creating, keep pouring. Bye for now.